Hey, what's up, YouTube and Facebook? This 100% here, and this 100% meets you and Gam, and I'm back. There's a No Versus Series episode. Um, Sorry about the noise in the background. My mom may talk in this video. She may not. I told her to keep it down. But yeah, there's a No Versus Series episode. This video is titled "You and Inner You," and we're gonna get right into it. So it's been a long time since I made a No Versus Series episode, but I was just thinking about it last night. I was like, you know what? It's been a long time since I did a No Versus Series episode. I know I said I was going to be posting those almost every day. This is years ago. This is like 2018. I said that 2017, something like that. 2018, 2019. But certain thing happened. I explained it in my past update videos. Check all of them. It'll explain to you what was going on. Yeah, it's my update 2020, 2021, 2022, part 1, 2, and 3, and all that stuff. Because some of the update videos has part 1, 2, and 3. And 2023, part 1, 2, whatever. I explained what was going on in my past. So yeah, so I'm back with another No Versus Series episode. It's been a long time since I made one. But why you and Inner You out of all the videos that I have listed? Because I have a list of videos on my phone right here. I have a list of videos of other videos that I could have made, other titles. But why did I pick You and Inner You? Well, that's because it just, like it came into my mind. I was just looking at the list and I was reading which videos to make, which title to make. And when I read You and Inner You, I was like, oh, this is the one. Especially since I've been going through certain stuff in my life that I'm not gonna really get into depth with it too much. But let's just say I've been going through something that's been fucking and messing with the inner me. So that's another reason why I decided to make this video. So let's get into it. So You and Inner You. Remember, this is no versus series. There's not ever going to be a video titled You versus Inner You or Light versus Dark. It will be light or dark or light and dark or light the / dark. You know what I'm saying? There's no verses. So You and Inner You. So just to make this very simple and to explain why I put or and or the / when I say or, I'm not really talking about it like should you go with this or should you go with that? No. Is this or that, but not choosing. Like, it's not like, oh, you should think about this option, light. Let's say, for example, let's say light. But when I speak about dark, because I say or dark, you should think about this example as the one that is the winning one. Like, don't think about it like that. It's just light or dark. I'm just talking about both of them to an equal level. It's not like I'm picking the side. You know what I'm saying? And some of my videos, I may explain certain things about a certain side that'll make more sense though. Like for example, my prison and or streets video. Prison, I think it's prison. I think it's called. I think it's titled "Prison and or Streets." I'll double check right now. Let me see. Cause I think it's titled that, if I'm not mistaken. Um, no, it's titled "Prison and Streets." Prison and Streets. So with the and is the same thing. It's like that's what I mean by or. I mean it like and. Like it's the same thing. But that is a perfect example of my video. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because in the prison and streets video, um, I do favor like a side. You feel me? But I equaled it to the other side. So I was favoring a side, but I kept both sides equal. So that's what I mean by the or in the videos. Like if it's light or dark, that's just an example. I'm not saying that's not my videos is titled, but and if it was to be light or dark, let's say I title a video like that, it's not like I'm picking a favorite. You feel me? That's what I mean by not that's what I mean by not choosing sides. You know what I'm saying? Like how I was saying earlier, I forgot exactly what I was saying just now. But I'm not picking favorites. Like, oh, I'm speaking about the light, but when I say or dark, I mean the dark side is gonna win this topic or this debate or whatever. It's not a debate, but this session that I'm talking about. You feel me? Is gonna win that. That's not what I mean. You could take the or as and. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. It's just is light. You get it? Or don't take the or as a or should it be this? No, take it or dark. Like you have an option, light or dark. You feel me? Like that. Take the or like that. Not like or like there's a favor, there's a winning side. So yeah, this video is titled this video is titled You and Inner You. So let's get started. All right, so you know how I am about you when it comes to yourself. I'm 100% and I 100% back up people that be themselves. I made a video about this way back before, years ago, on my No Versus series episode. Let me see if I can remember what it was titled. I'll tell you right now. I think it was Being or Becoming is the one that I'm talking about. Or Be You 100% or Be You. One of those videos. Always be yourself. Always be yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. And nobody could give you any shit for any other reason. So in this video is you and energy. So when I speak about you, always be yourself. No matter what, there's nothing wrong with that. And no matter what, nobody could tell you shit about it. Now you may be a fucked up person through nature. That's just how your nature is. That's just how you are. But at least you're being yourself. You may be a good person. That's just how your nature is. That's how you are. At least you're being yourself. So don't take this as if you're being yourself, but you're a good person. Don't take it as you're the winner because you're being yourself and you're a good person. No, because if you are being yourself and you're a fucked up person, you still a winner too because it's like you still being yourself at the end of the day. Now, I'm not saying for people to go out there and be fucked up. I'm not telling people go out there and be fucked up and ruin people's lives and do this and do that. No, 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 no. I'm just saying you just being you. So if that's what you do, that's what you do. That's who you are. That's who you are. You just being you. You understand what I'm saying? And being fucked up is not necessarily being like an evil person. Being fucked up could be something as simple as, let's say your mom asks you to do a favor and to go to a supermarket to buy some type of shit for her because her leg is hurting or she has a cane, she can barely walk, and you tell her no. That's fucked up. But you're being yourself. You're just being you. So it could be something as simple as that. So don't take it as being fucked up as something evil. But even then, even if you are being like completely evil, like you're a bad person, you bully, you do a whole bunch of evil shit, you're still being yourself. I wouldn't want you to be like that. I would rather have you. It's not about what I want you to be. You be whatever you want. Don't take my videos too literal. Just, this is just me expressing myself. This is a No Verse series. This is just, certain events that could take place in our lives that we could have similarities through it. I already explained what my No Versus series, what No Versus series stand for. I already explained that it's on my playlist on my YouTube. You can read it so you can understand what I mean. It's just a walkthrough guide, you could say. But long story short, even if you are evil, you know what I'm saying? You at least being yourself. So I'm not, like I said, it's not that I want people to be out there and be evil and say that they being themselves, or maybe they're not even saying they're being themselves. They just are being themselves because they are evil. I'm not saying that that's something good. I'd rather go with the good than the bad. There's another video I got, by the way. It's called Good or Bad or something like that. I forgot what it's titled. I'm with the good, not with the bad, because you gotta have common sense. It's not even about common sense. It's just the obvious. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna explain this really quickly. This should be for another video, but I'm gonna explain this really quickly. If you're gonna be good or bad, good is always gonna win. Because if you be bad and somebody else be bad to you, you're not gonna like that. That's the obvious shit that they tell everybody, even little kids. That's usually what they tell little kids. But it's not even about the fact that if you be bad to somebody else, somebody's gonna be bad to you because you may not give a fuck. It's just the fact that when you talk about good and bad, it's about being fair. So when it comes to being fair, you're gonna start to see that if you be bad, you're being unfair. Maybe you won't notice it, or maybe you do notice it. And so when you want something good to happen to your side, because you could be a bad person, but that doesn't mean that you want everything bad to happen to you too. You're eventually gonna want things to go your way, especially if you want to continue being a bad person. You're gonna want something good to happen so you can continue to be a bad person. You want things to flow your way, to go your path. So that being said, you see how good is gonna have to still be involved somehow. So being bad is not gonna allow you to do that. It's not. So you obviously good is you know what I'm saying? You could say this is the answer. It's not because there's really no answer. Like I said, my videos is good or bad. Because I could defend the bad too. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, some people may not give a fuck if something bad happens back to them, or if their path is not being aligned and it's not going the way they want. So that video is for another day, but I just had to explain that to you. I actually explained it just now today, just for the fact of this video, for the sake of this video. But yeah, um, you have to be you have to be um you have to be you, but a good version. You could be fucked up. Like I said, the example of the supermarket. Oh no, fuck you, mom. I'm not gonna go get that shit. That's fucked up because her leg hurts. She's in a cane or whatever. She can barely walk. You said no. That's you. That's it. You feel me? It's fucked up, but that's you. You feel me? Um, but like I said, just be you. Don't worry about if it's something good or if it's something bad. Just be you. You feel me? Be yourself. So when it comes to you, my my that's like one of my biggest things that I say, one of my biggest phrases. Be you 100%. If you can't be you 100%, at least try to be you. That's one of my phrases right there. Be you 100%. If you can't be you 100%, then at least try to be you. So when it comes to you in this video, always be you. And remember, it's about you. Because life is important. There's family, you got loved ones, you got a job, you got to take care of a whole bunch of shit. If you not good, there's another way of viewing you. There's another way of seeing you. If you not good, then none of that other shit matters. Because if you good to your family, good in your job, you good to your friends, whether you good or bad or whatever, if you're just being you with everybody and everything in your job, your life, your family, your friends, whether you're being good or fucked up, if you are not alive, that's it. Everything else is gone. So you gotta be healthy and you gotta be alive. So you gotta see you as something very important. You understand what I'm saying? Don't think about it like, oh, you should see you before you see God. I'm not here to put religion upon anybody. You believe in whatever you want, and you believe however you want to believe it. That's you. You believe it however you want, and you believe it however you want to believe it. That's you. But you gotta put you first. If you're a believer in God like me, God is always first. But that's the obvious. That's like the staple setting. That's like the obvious setting. Like, like I'd even count that in the list of number 1 through 10 or whatever. That's just obvious. That's like S tier, God tier. That's always the zero. So zero is first, God first for me, but then number one is me. Number one is me because I have to be good. I have to be healthy. I know I smoke cigarettes. I don't be, taking care of myself that much. But at the end of the day, I'm addicted and shit like that. But at the end of the day, I'm still being myself. I love to smoke. And so I'm about to smoke a cigarette right now in a little bit. So yeah, so it's like Just all you gotta do is just be yourself and take care of yourself because, like I said, it's you. You feel me? So if you don't want to, if you don't want to, if you don't want to lose yourself, because another thing that can happen. Remember these things. Be yourself. Take care of yourself and understand yourself. Be yourself, take care of yourself, and understand yourself. How you be yourself? By being yourself. Just you don't gotta act cool, try to pretend, you don't gotta fit in, none of that. Just be yourself. Take care of yourself. How do you take care of yourself? Be healthy, make sure you good. Don't get yourself into any fucked up situations. Try to plan ahead or oversee or think through it, but don't think too much because you could. If you think too much, you're gonna get stuck and you're gonna end up with a whole bunch of options or decisions and choices, and you're not gonna know what to do. But just think thoroughly, but quick. You know what I'm saying? Like if like for example, if this is what I mean by thoroughly and quick. Let's say one day you in your house, you're chilling, it's your day off. Let's say you work Monday through Friday, weekends is your day off. So Friday you came home in the nighttime because you worked, let's say 3 to 11 or 4 to 12. You came home, you took a shower, you ate something, you went to bed, you woke up the next day, Saturday, like at 2. And I said like around 4 or 5 or 6, your friends hit you up like, yo, we're going to hang out tonight. We're going to this party, da 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 da. And you get a gut feeling, let's say a gut feeling, or you just start thinking like, oh man, I don't want to go to a party. It sounds dangerous. Just think about it quickly. Why did I think about that? I don't know, but I thought about it. I'm not going. That's it. That's it. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not fitting it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you thought about it like, oh shit, I should go. It sounds like fun. Why did I think about that? I don't know, but I thought about it. It sounds like fun. Da, 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 I should go. You understand what I'm trying to say? Trying to be quick with it, and that's it. So that's how you take. That's how you be yourself. That's how you take care of yourself. Now, to understand yourself, this is where the inner you comes in, and I'm gonna get into that right in a bit. Let me just spark this up right quick. So to understand yourself, this is where the inner you comes in. So inner you have to know this like the back of your hand. Like looking at the back of your hand and feeling the back of your head. You have to know this like if it's you. Like how you know you touching your chest, like how I know I'm touching my chest right now, how I know I'm touching my nose. You gotta know this. This is the hard part. You gotta know this like if it's like literally, like if it's like you gotta know this, man. You gotta know this. So the inner you is basically what's gonna let you know if you are being yourself or not, if you are um if you are being yourself or not, if you are taking care of yourself, or if you understand yourself. That's the interview is gonna help you know. So that's what I mean by understand. So understand yourself was a third one. All you have to do to conquer that inner you is to be honest. That's obvious. But not just being honest, like how we understand the word honest. Be real. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Let's go back to the example, the party example. You thought about it, man. I shouldn't go. It sounds dangerous. And then you start thinking, why did I think that? I don't even know what I thought that. Maybe you know what? That's my answer. I'm not going. If you know that you feel scared about that situation, in that example, that your friends asked you out to go to this party and you felt scared, that's the inner you. Be real about it. I'm not saying you gotta tell your friend that you're scared. Just be real about it and go with that decision. Now you know why I'm not going because you're scared. And that's what I was saying earlier. That something's happening to me in my life that's fucking with my inner me. Remember I said in the beginning of the video? There's something that goes on with me. I don't want to say what it is. It's not that because I'm embarrassed or that I just don't want my information to be out there. but it's something that's going on with me. It's a mental thing. And basically, it tries to get me scared about a whole bunch of things. And it tries to get me nervous. And it tries to get me to feel negative about a whole bunch of things that is not even realistic. So it will try to get away of my thoughts. You could say that. I think by now, me saying this, you guys know what this could be. Some people call it anxiety, but it could be something else. I'm just not gonna say. I'm not gonna give no hints because it is something else. But it's like anxiety. So if you start anxiety, then you're on the right path. But I'm going to something mentally. So basically, if I was to think about, I'm hanging out with my friends this weekend, and then that thing that I'm talking about takes place that weekend, it would it would it would it would it will basically have me say, well, try to have me say, you know what, I'm not going. Because it tries to get me scared, try to get me feel nervous, and try to get me to feel negative. So it try to have me say, you know what, I'm not going. But this is where the inner you part comes in. And that's why I brought this up. That's why I gave this example of myself. Me, deep down inside, I know I'm not scared, and I know I'm not feeling nervous about it, and I know it's not anything negative about it. So that's why I decided to go anyways. That's one of my models. Move forward. I always move forward. 100% move forward. Time to move forward. That's what I say. You got to move forward. So I know my inner self. So I said, I'm not scared. I'm not feeling nervous. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing negative about this, nigga. I'm going, nigga. That's the inner me. So that's how you're supposed to be. Supposed to be quick with it. You feel me? Be quick with your thoughts and be quick with the inner you. That's how you gotta be. Now, the being real part is the hard part because this is where the honesty part kicks in. Sometimes that same thing that I was talking about just now, you understand what I'm saying? It kicks in. Now it says the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It makes me say the same thing. Sorry. It makes me say the same thing. Oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't go. Oh shit. Maybe I am nervous. Oh shit. Maybe it is something negative. And sometimes instead of me being like, you know what, fuck it. I know I'm not scared. I know I'm nervous, and I know I'm not feeling negative. There's nothing negative about it. I'm going. Sometimes before that shit happens, I will think, yo, hold on. I will think, yo, hold on. I'm not feeling this. And it's not even because of whatever the fuck is going on that's trying to make me feel scared, nervous, and negative. It's not even because of that. I'm not feeling this because I'm just not feeling this. So sometimes I will catch on and I'll be like, you know what, I'm not going. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a sense of control behind this inner you stuff. Don't let anything else try to control your inner you. Now you're not going through what I'm going through. You guys. If you guys are, then God bless you. I hope, man. I hope everything goes well for you. Because it could be anxiety, it could be anything, it could be a whole bunch of shit. But it could be depression too. It could be anything. So if you are going through what I'm going through, like I said, God bless and I hope everything goes well for you. But there's a sense of control behind this because if something could control, whether it's your nerves, your anxiety, or anything, if something could control the inner you, it's gonna manifest that to all the decisions and choices and options you have, and it's gonna consciously make those decisions for you. So you gotta be very careful. So be honest, be real, and have a sense of control. Understand that you're the one and you're the owner behind your actions. So there's nothing wrong if you feel a little bit scared because they invited you somewhere and the inner you was like, nah, I'm scared. I don't want to go. Like I said, you don't got to tell your friends straight up, nah, I'm scared. I don't feel like going. Just tell them, nah, I don't want to go and that's it. Because nothing wrong with being real about it. You feel me? You're just being real about it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you also be like, and you're scared, you also be like, yeah, I'm going to go. Now your sense of control is taking over. Now they took over, they're controlling you. Because if you know you're feeling scared, and for some reason you said yes, you know what I'm saying? Because you just thought like, I could go, I'm good. Now that thing right there, that invisible thing that you can't see, that you can't tell what was that made you say yes, that's just the control. You got controlled into going. You wasn't being in tune with your inner self. Your inner self told you were scared. You said yes. It got out of your control and it took over. You understand what I'm trying to say? So once you be honest, real, and you have your control, you have the sense of control, that's when you're gonna understand yourself. So being honest, you know what? I thought in this example, you know what? I thought I should go. And I feel like going. So you're being honest. Be real. Should I go? I feel like going. Yeah, I'm gonna be real about it. I'm gonna go. So now you're being real. Sense of control. You know what? I made my decision. This is a decision I'm gonna make, and I feel like doing it. I'm in control, so I'm gonna do it. That's a sense of control. So you did all three. So pretty much, be you 100% when it comes to being when it comes to you when it comes to the you side of this video. Be you 100%. Always be you 100%. Take care of yourself. Understand yourself, and and make sure you put yourself first. Like how I was saying. Now the inner you in part of yourself. Understand yourself. Yeah, you gotta take care of yourself. Yeah, you gotta be you. You gotta be yourself. But you gotta understand yourself. Understand yourself 100% of the way. Always. And just like you can vision you, like you gotta put yourself first. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's about you. Just like the inner you is about your inner you. Because if the inner you is not being taken care of, there's another thing you're supposed to be doing. Think about your your think about your inner you as if it's just you, the regular you, the other side of this video, the you. Think about your inner you like if it's you. You gotta see, is my inner me good? Is it healthy? Am I all right? So I'm not saying go out there and meditate or something, but always make sure that you polish your inner you. Make sure that you stay real and 100% to the inner you. You understand what I'm trying to say? Make it, make it make sense. Like what I mean by polish it, all you have to do is just you know, just try to like fix certain things that could get in the way, like long thoughts, sense of control that's out of control, and and not being real or honest. So don't try to lie to yourself. Don't don't be a pathological liar. Don't try to lie to yourself. Don't try to show off because you want to show off in front of your friends. Don't try to face your fears. I'm not saying that it's bad to face your fears. Like it's good, but sometimes it's okay to be scared. You know what I'm saying? Because if you understand that, let's say in this party, this is a hood party. It's in the hood. Oh, they have guns there. You know what I'm saying? What's you gonna say? I'm gonna face my fears. I'm gonna go. Niggas a gun. You could die. So be smart. You know what I'm trying to say? So when it comes to the inner you, I think that's the best way to put it. By polishing your inner you, be smart. Make sure your inner you is smart and be fair to yourself. Because if you hear any party in the hood there's gonna be people there with guns, why would you go? Somebody's gonna end up getting shot, and that could be you. You understand what I'm saying? So just be smart. So yeah, I'm not gonna make this video too long. This was be you. I mean, sorry, not be you. This was you and inner you from No Versus Series special. I mean, not special. Sorry, this is a No Versus Series. I make No Versus Series special videos. That's why I said special by mistake. But yeah, this is you an interview from my No Versus series. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, like, comment, subscribe if you guys think anything about it. It's gonna go on YouTube and it's gonna go on Facebook. On Facebook, it's gonna be on my post, so you can just go to my page, my main page, my home page, where the post be up. And yeah, it should be there. It should be there. And if not, you just go to my albums, my photo albums, and go to where it says, go to where it says, what you call it? No Versus series. Yeah, because I have an album there. That's if you can't. That's if you can't find it on my post. It should be on my post because that's gonna be the latest video I'm gonna drop in my latest post. But if you can't find it, go to albums and go to No Versus series album, and it's gonna be in there in the video. It's gonna be titled "Be You" and "Interview." And on my YouTube, it's gonna be on my regular YouTube. It's gonna be on my playlist on my No Versus series special. So yeah, it's 100% here. 100% meets you again, and I'm signing out later. Facebook and YouTube.